Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to PlayStation 5 PGA Tour 2K21 live gameplay here on the channel. Today we are going to be checking out Bandits Run. Sadly I've got no information on this course, but a few of you have recommended it to me, so really looking forward to checking this one out. As always guys, I cannot thank you all enough for the continued support on the channel. It really is appreciated. So let's take a look at the course settings. The fairways are normal, the greens are normal, green speed is medium, time of day is dawn, and the weather is clear. Let's have a look at the tee options. We do have 4 tee options, and we are going to be swinging from the black tees, which are playing a fairly moderate 6,987 yards, and as always pin set number 1. It feels like a good few days since I last played, guys, and probably as you can tell from my voice, I sound a little bit tired. Hopefully it's not too obvious. Just had so much stuff going on behind the scenes. But look at this for an opening tee shot. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous environment. Let's take a little spin round. Wow. Really impressed with this concrete or stone arch off there in the distance in the clubhouse. That could well be the 18th hole. But this is a short par 4. Just de-lofted the driver ever so slightly. Let's see if we can find the fairway. We do kick things off with a baby slope, and that is comfortably going to find the top right hand side of this fairway, and that should leave us nothing more than a pitch shot, maybe even a flop into this first green. So 52 yards out, up 17 feet. I don't think the flop gets there, to be fair, so we are going to have to pitch this. There is a backstop that we can use, but looking to fly this past the pin and spin it back towards the hole. 6 mile per hour wind in our face will hold us up as well, ever so slightly. Tiny fast, but that should work out well. We have applied a lot of backspin to this shot, and that should spin all the way back towards the hole, which it's doing exactly, and that is going to set us up with a fairly straightforward birdie putt. Green speeds are 144. I'm sure most of you know I'm not a huge fan of those greens. I prefer the slicker greens. So I probably am going to miss a few putts today. But hole number 2, we are 1 under. But just loving the scenery here, guys, and the environment. Wow, the rock work is tremendous, by the way. So 3 wood's not going to have the legs to get there, so we're really going to have to shape this driver and see if we can find the front edge of the green. So just turning this from left to right, hopefully using, or losing, should I say, a good bit of yardage. Big shot coming up, especially on master difficulty. Oh, we get the perfect. Couldn't have executed that any better. Hopefully this holds the green. That is a real exhibition golf shot there, guys. We are unfortunate that that trickles off into the light rough, but let's see if we can chip this one close and walk away with our second birdie of the round. So just applying full backspin here. This will find the slope and hopefully release and then stop. It's got a chance, by the way. Oh my goodness, we just burned the edge for the eagle. We do tap it in for our birdie. So great start to this round. Back-to-back birdies puts us 2 under. Hole number 3. Look at that bridge work behind the green here. That is stunning. It really catches your eye. Fantastic feature there. Some of these designers never fail to amaze me with their creativity. So 174 to the pin. Down 3 feet, or should I say up 3 feet, but we've got a 3 mile per hour wind. 6 iron should be good. Just got to make sure we carry this bunker that's defending the pin. We do get the perfect. This could be really, really good. Is it going to sit down? It's an unfortunate kick there. That ball really kicked over to the left-hand side. We are pinned high, and this is a tricky putt, especially on these 144 greens where the breaks are slightly magnified due to the slower green speeds. Oh, that never turned. That's a poor read for me. I did say on the first hole that I'm really bad on the greens when it comes to putting with the slower greens. Disappointed we didn't give that a better look, but we will remain at 2 under par after a fantastic tee shot into that green. But hole number 4, this is going to be a longer par 4, downhill tee shot. Looking to find the right-hand side of this fairway. Ball should kick left.
Great swing.
That's a baby slow, so we are starting to leak to the right. But hopefully this does stay on the fairway. Oh, it kicks straight forward. And we do run into the light rough.
Too bad. We're in the light rough,
So we've got 109 yards, up 30 feet. Let's say it's playing 119 yards. We're in the light rough, not too punishing. So just applied a little bit of D-loft here. There is a backstop if we're long, but I don't think we will be long. This should be right beside the flagstick if we get it perfect, which we do. Needs to go though, it's coming up a little bit short. Should bounce onto the green. Due to the D-loft, we did get a little bit of run out, and that is an 8-foot putt. Very little movement in this one, but these are the ones that you can't miss.
Looking good.
Should hold its line, does hold its line, and we do pick up another birdie. So far 3 birdies and 1 par. And we are 3 under going into the 5th hole, which is the start of the par 5s. Look at that waterfall off there in the distance. The green must be way up there on the right-hand side. But this course certainly is eye candy. Out of bounds on the right-hand side, but just making sure that the green is over on the right. So downhill tee shot here. It's a tiny fast, but look at the punishment once again on master difficulty, guys. And we have been really unfortunate there and actually kicked into the heavy rough, so we're certainly not reaching this green in 2. Just going to try and chase this out of here. I think 3 hybrids are best option. Just try to get it back into play. Leave myself a wedge into the green. Brilliant recovery shot. We may have an awkward lie at our feet.
All right, we're back in the fairway. That's
we do. So 127 yards, up 17 feet. This 9-iron should be absolutely perfect. We do have a 2-mile-per-hour wind, which will move us from left to right, along with the slope at our feet. We get the perfect. This should bounce out and then hopefully release a little bit for us. It's done exactly that, and that is a fantastic recovery shot after a poor tee shot. We do find the birdie, and with that we move to 4 under par. But I am really enjoying the game at the moment, guys, despite the frustrations on master difficulty for the tiniest of off perfects. But please keep the course recommendations coming as well. I do try and check out them all. But 4-iron. Anything right at this pin should be half decent. It's another tiny slope. Look how far right that's leaking. It may actually kick left here though. There's the slope. Is it going to work its way down towards the flagstick? Still a little bit long. A little bit of fortune there. But we were aiming for the right-hand side of the green. And we have been rewarded with a 7-foot putt for birdie. Just taking my time with these putts, guys, because honestly, not a fan of the slower greens. That should turn. It does turn. And so far, we are cutting this course up. 4 birdies. 5 birdies, sorry. 1 par. And we are 5 under. Moving on to hole number 4. This time it's an elevated green and an uphill fairway. Up 124 feet. Wow. Must find the fairway here. There's a red slope. This could go absolutely anywhere. I would say heavy rough's the favourite here. Nope. That slope fairway has really done me a favour and kept the ball in play. So 144 yards, up 64 feet. There is a backstop there, but I don't think we will have to use it here. Once again, anything left of this flagstick should be decent. Ball is going to shoot off to the left with the lie at our feet. Anywhere on the green and the ball should filter up towards the pin. It's another slight fast, but I think we are going to kick right. We may find that backstop now, and that should actually work out well. Is it going to come back towards the flagstick? Didn't catch the top of the slope, but it is a very makeable putt from 15 feet out. It is going to turn just back to the right here. Is it going to turn? Oh, it did turn, and that is a really good read Normally that's the kind of putts I miss on these
6 under
greens.
par,
And we do
current.
pick up our 6th birdie.
And now we're teeing it up
Hole
on
number
the
8,
8th hole.
downhill par 4. This course actually reminds me a little bit of Wolf Creek, Nevada. Just not as testing. But would love to know, oh, early, there's another red slope.
This could
Probably
roll
going to be
into
the heavy
rough,
rougher.
I think.
Or bunker. I would prefer bunker. Go on, run out, run out. No, the
Let's
heavy
take a
rough
quick
really
look
is
at the
punishing
green
here.
from here below us.
That ball sat down. Never really had a chance of running out into the sand. So let's see if we can make a recovery shot here and get this up onto the green. I think we can just about run it up from the fairway. There's a fast. See, there's me trying to correct the slope. And I think we're going to go from rough to rough here. That should be nothing more than a splash shot out of here. Hopefully we can secure the up and down for the par. Not the best of lies, but it should run out well. This ball should really run out a good few yards. It has done. And that is going to set us up. Wow, it's run past the pin. But that is going to set us up with a 6-foot putt for the par save, which we do convert. But yeah, definitely seeing similarities to Wolf Creek, Nevada. I would love to know where the designer got his inspiration for this course. But one thing's for sure, the views of each and every single hole are absolutely stunning. So downhill par 5, just going to take a practice swing here. I'll be very happy if we can get anything close to that. This ball should really run out for yards and yards and yards. We do get the perfect. But look at that views there, guys. That is absolutely stunning. Like I said a few holes previously, this course really is eye candy. And it plays really, really well. Such a rewarding course if you're playing it well. I think we can chase on 3 wood over this hazard. It actually may run through the green. Tiny fast, that's probably going to help us out, but this ball needs to get down. We may run through the green. I think that's actually going to hold. Sit, 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 sit. No, it has just trickled off onto the fairway. But this is a makeable chip-in opportunity for Eagle. A little bit of movement from right to left. Just playing the break on the green. Need to get the perfect here. We get it. Go on, get in, get in. What a fantastic chip shot that really is, because we did execute the perfect. Sometimes you'll see them going with a slow or a fast, and guys will say, oh, I'm a brilliant chipper, but I think that's more down to luck than anything. But that really is a fantastic eagle, and with that we've really improved our score. And we have went to 8 under par. So hole number 10, look at this little stream or waterfall. Absolutely beautiful course, guys. Cannot believe that this escaped the radar. Clearly it has been out for a while. So just shaping this, try to find the right hand side of the fairway, because the fairway is going to kick over to the left hand side. Oh, it's another red slow. I don't think that's going to kick out of here. We could well have a difficult shot from the heavy rough. Look at the sunlight reflecting down onto the mountains here. These rocky mountains. Absolutely gorgeous. So just try to chase this up onto the dance floor. I'm sure 9-iron's got enough yardage to get there. We do get the perfect. Come on, this should release out. This could be a really good recovery shot. Wow, it didn't have the legs. I did apply a bit of backspin there, but I fully expected to carry the green, not land on the fairway. But we do have another chip-in opportunity for birdie. 7 yards out. Just try to feather this one and let it release. So unlucky there. It's a few times we have burned the edge today for birdies. But we do pick up the par, and we will remain at 8 under par. But this is such an enjoyable round, guys. It really, really is. I would imagine on pro settings, especially in these lower wind conditions, you would cut this course up. But options here on the tee box. Certainly don't fancy the left-hand side. That's taken a lot of hazards in play. So just going to try and take this down the right-hand side. Arguably leaving myself a longer shot into the green.
Oh, effortlessly done.
We do pull off the perfect. Look at all the bunkers up the right-hand side there. But this really is
Okay, second
a
shot on the
fantastic
11th.
course. Like I say, the mix of playability and scenery is absolutely superb. I think driver just about kicks up from the fairway. Aiming us way right due to
Don't see that every day. I
the
guess
slope.
you're just
Oh,
gonna
it's a
take that
fast.
driver off
That's
the
going to
fairway
land
and
more left
be
than
on
I
your
had
way.
hoped. Oh, that has kicked really hard to the left-hand side. And we are going to have a chip-in opportunity once again for
Okay,
Eagle,
here's
but
our
this
second
time
shot.
from the heavy rough, which is very punishing. Let's see if we can chip this in. It's got a good angle to go and attack it here. It's another perfect. Been really happy with my timing on the chip
Oh,
shots.
nice little chip there.
Just didn't read the break as well as we could have there, but we do walk away with the birdie, and we move to 9 under par.
Let's
So hole
see
number
what
12,
happens here on the 12th hole.
it's a gorgeous downhill par 4. Look at this, guys. It really is superb. So glad I chose to play this course today. Need to find fairway. Anything too left will run out. Oh, there's a fast. That is going to run out of fairway, I can tell you now. Just starting to lose the timing off the tee box here. As we all know in Master difficulty, guys, the punishment is so fine between perfects. Baby slows, baby fast, which are so punishing now. And in these fairly tight fairways, you are going to miss them if you're not hitting perfects. Now this should release, but I don't think we'll have anything more than a splash shot. But the heavy rough here, it really is punishing. It's a course that will reward you if you're hitting fairways and leaving yourself good approach shots. But if you are missing these fairways, your scramblings have to be bang on to walk away with pars. Should bite, go on, get in, get in. Oh my goodness, once again we trickle past the edge for the birdie. On another day we could easily be 10, 11, 12 under here. But we are 9 under.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 9
due to a couple of poor tee shots.
Let's see what you can do here
One
on
or
the
two really
par 3.
poorly read putts and just a few moments of bad luck. We have had some good luck as well, though. A couple of good kicks. So I'm just going to shape this a little bit into that right-hand side slope in the green. We get the perfect. I need it to turn. It is turning. Oh, that's going to still be too long. Should hold the green, though. It's going to be a tricky putt, I would imagine.
12 feet to go.
This ball is turning from left to right. I am shaping it at times, guys, just to take off a little bit of yardage and play the slope there.
It's getting there.
Oh, that's turned a lot more than I gave it credit for. It's another poor putt. Wow, how's it turned as much as that? It didn't look as if it had that much turn looking back at it. But we do remain at 9 under par as we step onto the 14th. Is this drivable? 298. I think we can just about fly that bunker. We're definitely going to take it on. Tiny fast, which is going to actually help me out here. This may kick to the left, though. Oh, it has done. And that is going to leave me a monster putt. Look at the two caves. Cave there taking you to the next hole. The detail really is superb. So let's see if we can splash this in. Good yardage here. Really going to attack it. We get the perfect. Oh, it just bounces long and left of the flagstick. We do have a 7-foot putt. This would put us to 10 under par. Just going outside right edge. Played it firm. We find centre off the cup and we remain. No, we move, sorry. We move to 10 under par. I was going to say we remain at 10 under par. But hole number 15. I've really enjoyed the downhill element of these par 3s. I think every single one's been a downhill shot. But this is tough. Anything too left of the pin. And this ball's going to find the bottom part of the green. So just aiming us to the right, allowing the wind to bring us back in.
Nice swing on that.
We did apply a little bit of shape to it. As you can see, it's turning against the wind. It's still not enough, though. That may find the slope. Oh, no, I think we're okay. That is a fantastic approach shot there, guys, from the tee box.
Go to 11 under with this putt.
This putt's breaking multiple ways here. Definitely breaking more to the left though. Should start to turn back towards the cup the last 2 feet. It's done exactly that, and I am so happy with that birdie after that tee shot. That deserved a birdie. And we do move to 11 under par. Hole number 16. Short par 4 downhill. This could well be reachable if we find the fairway here. It's got a chance of kicking on, especially with that wind helping us out. It's a tiny fast. This should kick right. Surely this kicks right. It has done. I don't think it's going to reach the green, but it should be nothing more than a chip shot from 16 yards out. Tough chip though. Look at the break on the green defending this pin. But I think this 8-yard gap wedge with a downhill elevation should comfortably get there. That should really start to turn. It's going to be long, you know. Didn't turn as much as I expected it to.
All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie.
I would have liked this putt a lot closer for birdie. We have missed a few of these today already.
This putt's good so far.
And I've missed that one again. These 144 greens never fail to confuse me. Disappointed that that was only a par there. But we will remain at 11 under par. We step onto the 17th hole of this superb course, guys. This is a difficult tee shot, but we're taking it on. Must get a perfect or a slight fast here. Not a red fast. Oh my goodness. That may kick out though. May kick out of the rock. We're not going to hit the rock. And that has left us a horrible lie across the water into this small green. I'm going to have to go 6-iron here. This should comfortably find the green, and it should release well. Tiny fast. We're actually going to hit the rough first, and with that, that has killed the speed of the ball, so we do have a lengthy putt. I really expected to land on the green there. I thought we had enough yardage. So we've got a 35-foot putt, uphill by 2 feet. Turning both ways, but certainly breaking more from left to right. That's got a chance, you know. Get in. Get in. Oh, weight was good. We gave it an aggressive pace, which gave it a chance. Didn't turn in. So we will drop that in for the par. And we will remain at 11 under par. So let's move on to the final hole of Bandits Run. Just a pity I don't know who the designer is. I could get no information on this course. So there's the archway we seen on the first hole. Let's see if we can get under this. Tight fairway. Oh, it's a red fast. I think that, oh wow, that is really leaking left. This could be an issue here. We could be obscured by this heavy mound. Oh wow, we are in a spot of bother here. I think we're going to have to deal off 3 hybrid, try and play it below the arch and just get this ball back into play. So a punch shot here. Oh, it's not low enough. We've clattered into that stone archway. Where on earth's the ball? Fortunately, it's kicked out onto the fairway, but we're making a mess of this final hole. That's just unlucky there, guys, but that's where you do miss the punch shot for moments like that. So let's see if we can chase 3-wood up this hill. Ball's going to kick left. But the slope at our feet, and with the turn we've applied, this should comfortably kick left. It has done. So I think we're going to have a pitch shot for an up and down. See if we can walk away with a par here. We're 54 yards out, up 16 feet. I actually think we can flop this. We will apply a little bit of D-loft. If we can land this at the front of the green or the fringe, this should release out, and hopefully we can give ourselves a look at par. It's a tiny slow, but it should release out. It's a great recovery. If we can secure the par here, that would feel like a birdie after the first 2 shots of this hole. But there's never a dull moment when I'm out in the golf course, guys.
This one's tracking.
We do convert to par. We are going to finish 11 under, but what a superb fantasy course this is, guys. Get out there and try it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think about the course in the comment section. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.